Hey, what's up guys, it's Mooney here, and today I've got some headquarters for you on launch, and I'm not going to talk directly about the gameplay. I'm going to talk more about how to rank up fast in Black Ops and a couple of tips on prestiging, or if you don't want to prestige, well, don't prestige. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the game types well, I'm not going to say you should play, but this is what works best for me and how I like to rank up fairly quickly in Black Ops, because I was around like first prestige 30 something on like a day, and I don't know if that's good, but I don't think it's bad, so it's alright. So firstly, the game types I like to play is playing up to rank 30, playing like headquarters, because you can get a lot of kills, which means you can do a lot of challenges, which means more XP. You can get all pro perks ready for the next game type, which I'm going to tell you about, and that is Search and Destroy. Now I play Search and Destroy from rank 30 to 50, so 22 ranks. Well, the 20 harder ranks to rank up. So as Search and Destroy, you know, you get 500 points for a kill, 1,000 for a headshot, so it is a lot of XP for a kill, and that's how I find out. That's how I work out how I rank up fast, and that's what works for me. It may not work for you, because you may play a lot better in headquarters than you do in Search and Destroy. And how a way to find this out would be going onto the leaderboards and checking your score. And what I mean by this is, on Search and Destroy, it'll tell you on every game type, it'll tell you what you earn a minute. So say in Search and Destroy I earn like 550 per minute, 550 points, that is, per minute, so that's like a kill a minute in Search and Destroy. Now you might think, oh, that is absolutely terrible. But if you think about it, I earn, like in headquarters, I earn like 300, 400 a minute, and Search and Destroy is at 100 extra XP. So in my case, I play Search and Destroy more because I earn more XP a minute. That's according to the leaderboards. Obviously, Search and Destroy is one of the slower paced games, which you may not enjoy at all, which most people don't, but I do enjoy Search and Destroy. I've always enjoyed it through all the Call of Duties I've played, especially World at War. And I the first prestige I do, like, no, well, I don't know what it is, like the first prestige, well, 0 to 50, I had the rank where I haven't prestige, that one, don't know what you call it, but I rarely play Search and Destroy because I would just want to run around, have fun, explore different weapons, explore different perks and all that. So I'd say once you like got comfortable with the game, you've done everything you want to do generally, like you've had the most fun you can with like the game, you've settled down with the game, it's into its like hardcore, try hard, pants on, whatever. I'd say if you want to rank up fast and you want to just bomb through the 15 prestiges, because that's what I'm planning to do, is try and get to 15 prestige, but I did say I'd try and get to 10 prestige on Modern Warfare 2. I ended up at 7th, and because, well, we all know the problems that Modern Warfare 2 had, but let's not go into it. So that's my little advice on what game types and how you can check what game type you're best at, so you know how to rank up fast. Also, I would actually say as well, in headquarters, right, if you're capturing the headquarters, okay, fine, you're getting quite a bit of XP, but you don't get as much XP if you're not like playing well in a way where you're getting kills. Even though you are going for the objective, you're not getting kills and that. So what I'd recommend to do is, people say don't use the overpowered weapons, but if you're going for a good game, 8 out of 10 times it's going to be with a good weapon. Like here, I'm using the Glee and swapped it out for the FAMAS. Yeah, I'm using try-hard weapons. Well, they're called try-hard weapons in Black Ops, but they're just the weapons that are slightly better, I think, in my opinion. So that's what I'd recommend to do. Use, like, say, the better weapons to try and get a better score, which means you get more XP in a game. And with better weapons, you are generally more likely to get more points in per game. And this leads me on to kill streaks, because kill streaks are going to be a big thing. Now, I've mentioned this in other videos, like what kill streak setup works best for me, and I've played around with it a lot, and I've decided that if you've been with a team and they don't really shoot down air support, the best kill streak layout to pull would be the Blackbird, the Chopper Gunner, and the gunship which I'm using here, and I've speeded, I don't know how to say it up, because I had 2 chopper gunships in a row, and I don't think you really guys want to see that. So that's what I'd recommend to do. But if you know the team does shoot down airsports, I'd probably put Blackbird, chopper gunner and dogs on. So that's just my general tips on how to rank up fast. I'm not saying you have to do it, because as I said, you may get more points per minute in free-for-all than you do in Search and Destroy, but I doubt you would. But you'd have to be really good at free-for-all. Or say you get more points in headquarters than you do in Search and Destroy. That'd be more of a relevant point to make. But hope you guys found this helpful. The video is coming to an end here, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel and rate and comment what you think the video deserves, and I'll see you guys later.